What's up, y'all? It is now Wednesday, April 30th. And yeah, yesterday was really just a tough and boring day. It's peak week, but we're having a way better day. And I wanted to show you guys the updated supplements of everything I'm taking and things that you can take into account when you're building your stack of vitamins and nutrients. And then also, if you see anything that you think I should add or could add, please, I'm open because we're all constantly learning. And if you're not learning, you're dying. But without further ado, just before I take these, I just got back from the gym and I wanted to show. First, we got D3 and K2. D3 and you need the K2 because your body cannot digest calcium and D3 without it. So you need that. I got a B100, which has a bunch of different B vitamins in there. I got zinc, along with the magnesium and potassium, and then the slow release iron, because those are all natural testosterone boosters. Turkesterone, creatine, and then for digestion, I got berberine HCl, which is a great digestive aid, because if you're eating food or just in general and your body cannot metabolize it and make use of the nutrients, especially on a bulk, then there's no point in having it. So a lot of the things, if you download the Yuka app, it basically tells you all the preservatives and chemicals that they put in food and mess with your thyroid and your microbiome. And what that is that's all your digestion. So you really need to get your gut in order, and that's what all these supplements do. So that's my daily stack. But yeah, back in the peak week life, just had a good arm day. Tomorrow is the check-in day. So gonna eat the same exact meal, so there's no need to show you guys that, so I'll catch you guys later. So y'all, typical peak week breakfast. I'm gonna be whipping up really quick. Like, this is the only meal that I get carbs. And I just feel so weird. It's like I have, like, I don't know, it's like the weirdest headspace I've ever been in. I'm also the lightest I've ever been, but we got 2 eggs, so just bear with me. We got 2 eggs, 172 grams of egg whites, and then in the microwave we got 75 grams of potatoes and 110 grams of turkey. And that is literally breakfast. About to cook this up, and I will show you guys in a second. No salt, no pepper, limiting myself to 3 grams of salt per day, so that's literally it. But I'm gonna whip this up and I'll show you. And boom. It's crazy the amount of food that this looks like, and that this is like actually what's helping me lose weight. But the 75 grams of potatoes, 110 grams of turkey, 2 eggs, 172 grams of egg whites. Super low energy right now and everything. I had to like get dressed before the gym just because like it's just not a lot of energy. And coach lets me, create my own macros. Like, he gives me the outline, like, okay, you need 2,000 calories, X amount of fat and everything. And I come up with the meals. So this is going to be the same meal that I ate yesterday. So yeah, this is going to go absolutely down the hatch. And then we got full body splits in the gym. Probably going to take you along for that. Don't know how much I'll be able to record just because, like I said, man, it's super low energy. I got to focus on getting the good workout in and everything. But stick around. I'm going to house this. And then I have one more meal just because, I have to before I leave. But this is definitely smelling so good. And I'm going to sit down and thoroughly enjoy this. The morning is literally usually like my YouTube and game plan time. But I did just want to throw in, I switched to iodized salt. If you don't know what that is, it's an essential micronutrient that is critical for your thyroid. And your thyroid is like a gland in your neck, and it pretty much regulates your body temperature, your stress levels. Like, your thyroid is super critical. And a lot of salts say non-iodized. So I switched to a Morton iodized salt, and it's really been the first day of it. But I mean, why not? If you're already going to salt your food, why not just make it healthy? So official first bite, meal 1. I would say get you some, but I need every bite of this, so. Turkey, 99 lean turkey sausage, eggs and potatoes. and it tastes like heaven. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that. I'm gonna destroy this though. Like I said, I get to control my own macros, so it's a blessing and a curse. Here I got 10 grams of natural peanut butter. I don't know if you could tell the difference, but that's 20 grams of the PB2 powder and then 30 grams of the Rise peanut butter powder. Gonna mix up some water in this and literally just eat it like icing. But it's good because I'm saving no carbs. I'm getting a little bit of healthy fats in. It's good for the mental and it fits the macros. And then this is gonna be the last meal before the gym. And then honestly, just a little mental update. I think I'm doing good. It's like, I've never been this excited before. I've never looked this good before. It's definitely tough, but I don't know. I'm having dreams about food and just, I know it's over in 3 or 4 days. And that's the thing. It's like, I mean, 3 days, I'll be able to carb up. I'll be, you know, super excited out there, getting tanned up, showing you guys everything behind the scenes. Got, you know, the social media stuff is going well and just enjoying documenting the journey. So, I mean, again, it's one of those things like you get to do this, you know, nobody's forcing me to. I could literally stop at any moment, but what better way to go than to, you know, try to improve yourself that much. And I just love bodybuilding and in general, the feeling that it gives me. So, I mean, honestly, the mental, like, it's good, it's bad, it's up, it's down, it's prep, man. You know, trying to get this shredded, it's not supposed to be easy, but we're enjoying the little things right now. So, going to enjoy the smallest thing right now, the literally smallest bowl. And then next week after the show, I'm so excited. I'm going to be not post-show binging. I'm going to be probably, hopefully, doing a, you know, healthy post-show binge where, like, instead of IHOP, I'm making Kodiak pancakes, or instead of, you know, Five Guys, I'm going to make bison burgers and stuff. But one thing that I will be doing is eating a shit ton of oats and peanut butter, because I'm a peanut butter fiend. And, like, I don't know why, but it's also like the more that I haven't had it, the more that I've craved it. But enough yapping, gotta conserve the energy. And I promise you, after prep and everything, gonna get a lot more personal, gonna show a lot more blah, blah, blah energy, and gonna be doing a lot more things on the channel, self-improvement and stuff, and traveling vlogs. Got some trips this summer, but for now, we eating the peanut butter. It's not me, it's the peanut butter. If you know what that is, you're OG. Like, this is the weirdest prep hack, but sometimes, like, especially with thick oats or like peanut butter, like that, like how thick that is, I just let it sit in my mouth, just like, so I'm not just scarfing it down, like. So if you see me doing that when I chew, you just haven't been on prep, you don't understand. Yeah, so we're letting the car warm up and just wanted to kind of give an update about peak week. So basically on Thursday, it's an hour away from here, and I have to go up, do a bunch of athlete check-ins. It's Tuesday, if I didn't say that already. But then we're gonna do that, gonna come back. All the workouts have been different. It's full body splits. So like light pump ups where, you know, again, the work has already been done. I'm not gonna build any muscle, but it's just about getting a pump. So I got the hoodie on. I'm gonna try to stay as warm as possible. But yeah, just super excited. It's like the Super Bowl. It's like, you know, I was looking back at all my memories and stuff where it's like, you know, 15 weeks out, 12 weeks out, 8 weeks out, and it's like, holy shit, you know, you come down to it and you're finally, you know, 4 days out. It's like, wow, all the months of dieting and preparation for literally one opportunity. You know, it's like the Super Bowl. It's like, you know, even as a former collegiate athlete, it used to be you get 10 opportunities, you get one. And you know how hard it is to build muscle and just to get to this point of body fat and everything. I want to win so bad. Like, I think I have a really good package. This is the best I've ever looked. And if I can just nail the posing. So the workout might be a little bit shorter, but coach has got me doing, you know, 15 minutes of posing. I split it, but he said split it between. So I'm doing 10 minutes before or right after the workout with the pump, and then 10 minutes after the cardio. But just trying to nail the routine, nail the mandatories and everything. But yeah, I mean, besides that, it's the final push. I'm getting 2 gallons of water, 3 grams of salt per day, which is absolutely nothing. But no sacrifice, no victory, right? Last thing I was gonna say is that definitely drop a like and everything, because if you don't know, this is extremely difficult and taxing to do. One, on prep when you have no energy. Two, by myself with like tripods and everything. Like, I don't have a cameraman, I don't have everything. Editing all these videos myself, recording everything myself, setting everything up. So if you could please like share this with somebody, it would really mean a lot. You know, the creative process that goes into these videos. If you are creative in any way with music, entrepreneur, you know how much it takes to make videos of this quality and caliber. And I just wanted to kind of give myself also a pat on the back, saying like, hell yeah, bro, you're doing this shit. You know, it's literally just me in here with a 5-pound gym bag of attachments. I got my camera, my mic set up, a giant ass tripod. I got a tripod for my phone, low energy cardio, blah, blah, blah. Making all these excuses, but it's not a pity party. It's just a hell yeah. You know, I think I was talking to somebody and they were telling me that you should be more grateful about, not grateful, but more appreciative, positive self-talk. So we're doing positive self-talk, and I am a beast for doing this, and you could be a beast too, but share this to somebody else who, you know, is trying to be a beast as well, because we can all, a rising tide lifts all boats. So I just wanted to say, yeah, this is 5 days out, baby. This is the type of shit that you just can't make up that happens during peak week, where they're running an exercise. So basically they have all the power off in here. There's no lights. I don't know what that means for cardio. Hopefully, I mean, if anything, I might just linger around in here and make this workout longer, because I am feeling pooped. But yeah, just so you can see, it's completely pitch black in here, no power. So luckily, we're doing straight machine stuff. It shouldn't mess with it, but like, I do need to get that cardio done. And that's the type of thing on prep where it's like, you're already so fatigued, so everything, and then something absolutely ridiculous like us playing make-believe, you know? But we're gonna get it though. Like I said, in the gym, we're doing light pump-ups. So basically the workout split is going to be, if I can show any of it because of the lighting, but 1 to 2 warm-up sets, and then 1 to 2 full sets where you're keeping, you know, 6 to 8 RIR, which is reps in reserve, which means like basically I'm just trying to get a pump. I'm not like pushing the muscle to the extreme, because I really don't have the energy to. But today I got back, quads, rear delts, and calves. So I'm gonna be jumping all over the place, try to get the best angles I can for you. But that's what peak week is. So welcome to peak week, baby. Yeah, we are the makers of our own destiny. Exercise number 1 for back, lat pull downs. Like I said, gonna work on the lats, because I think that's staple for a back movement. You know, how are you hitting back and not hitting lats? Like, what else are you hitting? Gonna hit these, like I said, a couple warm-up sets, 2 warm-up sets, 2 decently heavy sets, RIR, but mainly squeezing. I really believe that if you think it, you could be it. Fuck anybody tell you can't. Yo, I pray to God that I'm in every day. I pray to God that I live every day. Money be coming in every way. How do I change this? I'm in every way. Thinking about shit that you used to just say. Fuck all that, I'll have a marvelous day. Said fuck all that, I'll have a marvelous day. Life give you lemons, I like peaches. Run to the top, baby, I'm steady reaching. Work on my own, it's definitely a first for me. I'm so tired. I don't even feel like listening to music. Like, AirPods coming out. That's how you know. That's how you know you know. But yeah, good 2 little warm-up sets. Gonna get these 2 working sets, and then probably do some seated rows. I did want to get like a cool angle in the mirror, because the lighting in here is usually pretty crispy, but you know, life happens. Minor inconveniences, but we persist. Whew. I am pooper scooper, dude. Prep is not for the weak.
That's some shit that I be thinking about daily. I promise I'm manifesting it. If you got a piece of my heart, baby, come get the rest of it. Glock will fuck you up even if you celibate. This drip is one of one, I am not selling it. Key to heaven, baby, inside the melanin. No new friends cause I fell in love with prejudice. You get one life, so you gotta be delicate. I treat her body just like a temple. Bullets get drawn, don't need a pistol. I'm the big dog, you man in the middle. If he talking flaw, I promise I hit him. I don't know where my heart went. I don't think
Next and last back movement, seated rows. Staple. Get a close grip, you get a little bit more bicep activation, and also you can get a full stretch, which is what I plan on doing. Oh, it feels good on the mid to lower back. Gotta work the upper lats, then work the lower ones.
I don't know where my heart went. I don't think I belong on earth. I feel like a Martian. Yeah, niggas think that they ahead, need to check the margin. And I'm a big dumb, but I don't have retarded. Give me head while I drive and I had to park it. Put the ice in the blunt and I had to spark it. I pray to God and I'm lit every day.
Yeah, sidebar.
I pray to God that I live every day. Money coming in.
I love it. Hasn't came off my wrist at all. It's been nice. I finally have to do like an intake your first 5 to 7 days. I think I'm on day 5 right now. It's like I'm starting to unlock more features because it has to get like a baseline of where you're at and everything. But like, yeah, super integrative, super cool. If you're thinking about tracking anything or just getting in more in touch with your health and wellness, I definitely recommend it. But all right, enough stalling. Working set number 1. You go 120 pounds, keep it light. Keep it heavy, but light. But I mean, 120 pounds feeling like 240. I used to be keto and carnivore, and that like I would have no carbs and I'd feel fine. But I think on my body, which is another thing about, you know, diet and integrative health and wellness, is that like once you change it, you know, your body gets used to whatever stimulus you feed it. So if you're used to eating 1,500 calories a day and you feel fine, it's good. But then we increase your caloric intake, your body starts to use that energy, and now you're eating 2,000 calories and you're hungrier, you know, but that's good. That's what you want. You want to try to push the limit to that, to how many calories you can eat and maintain whatever physique or goals that you want, because honestly, you don't want to put your body through things like this, because this is tough. But when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Well, if that doesn't tell you how the day's going, they have one dumbass leg extension. And of course it's broken. What kind of gym has one leg extension? I guess we will be going leg press. Even though I'm super dead and I really don't want to do this. Just wanted some leg extension work, but only thing I'm really praying is that the cardio lasts.
Fuck all that, I'll have a marvelous day. Said fuck all that, I'll have a marvelous day. Oh, I had to weigh him. Money for ribbons, I paid him. Sleeping on me like a day, yeah. And they hit on me, but I made them. Keep the 900 and made him. I'm dripping, you dry like a raisin. Working hard, can't be complacent. Fuck a nigga if they hate it. It's like that we live is amazing. Amazing. Ain't no thought bitches I'm chasing. I know some white bitches raving. They playing. Working hard until I'm making. Basketball niggas like Jason. I keep the stick, I'm not fading.
Second to last movement. Getting the rear delts. I'm supposed to do 2, so I might go downstairs and do some dumbbells, but I don't know. I might just hammer this out just because like this is the most rear delt thing that I could possibly do. But same thing, couple warm-ups, couple RARs. Nothing spectacular. Just come up out that hoodie time. Time to stop feeling sorry for myself. Choosing this, you know, I could easily just go home, but fuck that. Coach said yesterday, let's take an easy way out. Way too deep. We too deep in this thing. You'll never lose me. LOL. I'm glad you find this shit amusing. Nah, but for real, man, I think I just don't want to take this too far, you know, because like this is my first real show, so like I'm kind of worried because like it's such a mental battle. Where yesterday, so 2 days ago, I was 169, felt great because that's a new low. I'm like, hell yeah, we're getting shredded. Then yesterday I was 171, didn't sleep as good thanks to all these trackers. And so I was supposed to only do 35 minutes of cardio. I did 45. It's my fault for going against the plan. And then today I'm 168. Now I feel like, oh, and now I'm like, it's like between, you know, thoughts of, am I going too hard? Am I too light of weight? Am I putting on enough muscle? Am I sacrificing too much, you know? Of course, yeah, Big Bird, go ahead, stand right in the way. What's up, YouTube? I got my friend, ran into Rachel Bell here. I'm gonna plug in her YouTube. She does bodybuilding as well. She's 20 weeks out, or I guess 19 now?
Yeah.
Still 20?
19 now.
Okay.
Yeah. From bikini.
Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely plug her in, go check out her YouTube video. This is why I love the fitness community, because it's just people getting together, trying to be their best selves. So honestly, go support her. If you don't support her, you don't support me, so.
And if y'all, like, he looks more shreddy in person than in his videos, and also is one of the most, like, inspiring guys in the fitness, at least at Ramstein. And his mentality, like, I'm just saying to you, your mentality is fucking crazy. And that's why I love watching his videos. Like, so listen to him, y'all. Like, if he has stuff, especially work ethic, listen to him.
I needed that. Like, y'all already know it's been a tough day, but seeing her just made it better.
Aww.
So, hell yeah.
I'll see you. I'm going to Volgaway because the power's out. So if you didn't mention that.
Yeah, trust me, they know. They heard all about it.
Bye, guys.
Peace. Still smiling through all the prep thoughts and everything, but back at the crib, and just gonna show you the peak week carb depletion meal. It is 200 grams of asparagus, 75 grams of avocado, and 160 grams of chicken. Nothing but barely a little bit of salt. I'll show you. I mean, this is all that I have left. But yeah, that's all the salt that I get for the entire day. Super depleted. It was, you know, the freaking power was out. I couldn't really do my cardio. Gonna talk to my coach, talk about a game plan, because honestly my legs are fatigued. I'm looking great. I'm way under my weight cap, so if I have to, I have a walking pad here, but super out of energy. Gonna eat this, but peak week, baby. Here we go. Hey guys, I am feeling a whole lot better. I needed a nap. I don't know if you could tell, but I don't know. It's just prepping. This is definitely the hardest push last couple days. But I needed a nap, so I did nap. I did some cardio here. I'm feeling a lot better. I took an ice cold shower too, so I don't know if you're ever feeling like bad or headache or anything. Just take a nap in an ice cold shower. But peak weekend again. Spinach, lettuce, tilapia. Super boring. But I just wanted to say that also I was reading the Workaholic shorts, and it kind of made me think, you know, growth and comfort do not coexist. And I was like, I mean, obviously, yeah, like this is uncomfortable, this is hard, but growth and comfort don't coexist. So I think, you know, it just makes you better. So for anybody who's thinking about doing it, just know it's not going to be easy, but nothing worth doing, nothing worth having comes easy. And if you want to be shredded, this is the raw reality. You guys are getting the raw behind the scenes of peak week, you know, toughest day of prep so far. Like, I'm not even going to lie. But we made it. It's 16:40. This is my last meal, and then I'm going to get a Ninja Creamy later. So, I mean, no matter what it is, you know, the problem will pass. the time will go on, and you'll be okay. So I'm gonna enjoy this, but just some words of wisdom for y'all. Okay, guys, this is the last meal of the night, and I just had to say, Ninja Creamy, bless, this got me through the entire day. I get 60 grams of the Rise peanut butter protein, and then in here, the Holy Bible, 75 grams of natural peanut butter, 168 pounds. Like, this literally got me through the entire day thinking about this meal right here. And I do have a Ninja Creamy hack. Instead of, they say you need to freeze it for, you know, a day or two. Like, literally, I freeze it for like 6 hours. I make it in the morning at noon, and I take it out at 6. And it's like always the softest, like, most perfect creamy consistency. Oh my God. Yeah. So this is absolutely what's making me through this. And it's crazy that in just, you know, 2 or 3 days, I'll be able to have this whenever I want, as much as I want, obviously within control. But yeah, that's going to put a cap on this day of peak week. So tomorrow we got a lot going on, like I said, but I just wanted this to live on the internet forever, that I am about to like absolutely destroy this. Like, oh my God, the more protein like you put, the more peanut buttery it tastes. And you can mix this in, but I swear, like, at this point in prep, I just need to savor every bite. Like, I don't need to add nothing in. I don't need to, like, you know, take away. Like, I need to enjoy each of these as separate entities. And that is exactly what I plan to do. Just a sidebar, I am loving the absolute shit out of the Whoop tracking recovery and fitness. I just dropped a video on Instagram talking about, you know, that's how you recover and everything. And I just realized, like, it's 7 p.m. and I'm about to go to sleep in like an hour. I'm gonna definitely be tucked in by 8. And it's just such a simple life. It's really amazing that you can, like, get enjoyment when you can get enjoyment out of simple things. So, like, I don't need to be on a beach in the Bahamas to enjoy my day. Like, I get so excited that I get to wake up and, like, dude, I got arms tomorrow and I get to go get a haircut, and oh my God, I have a competition this weekend, and, you know, filming content and just everything. So you should try to get excited about, you know, your normal life, because your life isn't margaritas on a beach in Jamaica. That's once a year if you're lucky. You know, your life is the kind of car you drive, you know, your satisfaction in your work, in your relationships, and your interpersonal skills. So try to enjoy the little things, but enough talking. This is going down. It's your boy, Saint Nicky, peak week, baby. We riding the highs, forgetting about the lows, and we riding the highs, baby. And I'm about to ride this high all the way to peanut butter heaven. So, one last bite, man. One last bite. Goddamn. And then one bite, just so y'all can see real 75 thickums.